Yo, what is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great holidays. Anyway, guys, I wanted to make this video today because we are kind of shifting paths a little bit on how we are doing things when it comes to reselling. And we've actually been doing this for a while. We just haven't really made the full transition over. A lot of my students are currently, but I wanted to make this video for the simple fact that I want to give you guys 4 different items that are better to flip than phones. Okay. And better, I mean, easier to get, right? They're cheaper to get leads for. 2, there's more profit margin on them. And 3, there's going to be way less scams on these ones. Okay. So, I know a lot of people are worried about like phone flipping scams and things like that. So I'm going to give you guys some items and stuff that are much easier to flip and that you can actually make more money on. So I'm going to start off real quick with, let's start with Oculus Quests. Oculus Quests, these are, they're kind of new, but not really. But these have been probably some of the best money makers I've had all year. Reason being is because the profit margin on them is over 100%, right? I've been buying these for about $130, parting everything out and selling it for in the range of about $240, $250. So I'm buying it for $130 and then selling it for way more, right? Or I wouldn't say way more, but making more, just doubling my money essentially. So Oculus Quests are the first one. They've been great money. My head game console coach put me onto these, and they've been great ever since. Okay, the next one that I'm going to recommend here is PS4s. So as you guys can hear, this one is broken, right? That's why you do the shake test, right? Make sure it's broken or not broken. But PS4s have been fantastic for flipping. And a lot of times you can get bundles in them. You can get things like games. You can get extra controllers. You can get all kinds of goodies that come with it, right? And you can sell the controller separately, the game separately, and just make overall more money, right? So PS4s are a fantastic other item to resell besides phones, okay? They've been great for me, great for my students, and some of my students resell more PS4s than phones nowadays, which is amazing in its own right. So the next one I'm going to recommend here, MacBooks. MacBooks, used, damaged, and broken, okay? All MacBooks usually are really good to profit from, okay? So you can run ads for MacBooks. You basically just kind of target everybody. You can also find them on Marketplace. You can DM people. But we find a lot of them from ads. We've been running ads on MacBooks for years. I just never really noticed that, the price difference. So I usually make about 50 to 70% on MacBooks, especially the damaged ones. The damaged ones, no power ones, are fantastic to buy. Such easy money in those, okay? Especially the no power ones. So that's item number 3. The next item, one of my students just made about a $400 profit on a bundle that this came with, okay? So the next one, Nintendo Switches. Nintendo Switches have been insane money. And let me give you the reason why. So number one, these Joy-Cons, these controllers, are worth a good amount by themselves, about $25 a piece. The console itself sells for about the price of all of it, okay? And then you can sell the charging port separately as well. And I'm giving you guys a little bit of sauce here. Like I'm giving you guys away some content, right? So sell this separately, sell all this separately. And then where does the money actually come in? So most of the time you're going to make your money back on this alone. And then, sell everything else separately. You'll make your money back. But where is the real money in these? The real money is in the games. Okay, so these little games right here. So for example, this one is Sonic the Hedgehog game, right? A lot of these games, especially ones that are like Sonic and Mario and stuff, they sell for like minimum $30 to $40 a piece. Like they're insane. I made $120 in profit the other day just off of games alone, right? So it's great, right? They're also the easiest things ever to ship. So these are 4 different items that you can flip. that are better than phones, have been better than phones for me, for my students. And overall, they're just easier to flip. You don't have any IMEIs you got to check. You don't have any of that. It just makes everything easier. Also, the ads that we teach in my program, the ads that we teach are easier. Like, you don't really need any targeting. Also, they're cheaper. So these are 4 different items that you can make money off of to help you rock and roll with your reselling business, right? So now I will never turn down a phone, right? I'm going to make about $150 in profit off this phone. However, there's so many more things to check, right? Like, honestly, phones have become the most hardest thing to flip due to the profit margin being, we usually make about 40% profit on the phone, right? So if you buy it for 200, you're looking to make 80, right? Roughly. So, that's the thing, right? Now, I do still flip a lot of phones. The reason I'm moving more into the other market is just simply I can do less and make more. That's the whole point, right? I have to do a good amount of phones at this point to make a great profit, right? I'd rather, buy the game consoles, make more, because 100% profit margin is better than 40%, right? So now it depends on volume and whatever and all of that, but you guys can debate me on that, and that's fine, right? So, but other than that, guys, if you guys are looking to tap into all areas of the market, reach out, right? That's one thing I'm doing currently for my students. What we are doing is we're showing people how to run ads for phones, MacBooks, iPads, smartwatches, cameras, all of these. That's another one, cameras. Cameras have been insane profit. So if you're interested in that, fill out the application below. It is $2,000 to work with me for 6 months. That is changing January 1st, 2023. It's going to be going up. So just so you guys know, that's how it's going to be rolling, right? We do have a double your money back guarantee within that 6 months. We also have a full done for you thing, right? So you get a business website, business phone number, all of it. You guys can check out my student testimonials to see, proof and concept. You can also check out my Facebook page, my Facebook. You can hit me up on Facebook, and you can go to my stories down below. You can actually see a whole bunch of 100+ screenshots of testimonials. So anyway, guys, have a great day. I hope you guys got some value from this video, and I will see you